Hi, air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Welcome to your 2020 wrap-up Gemini reading. Apologize for being a little late. I've been very busy. I'm happy about that. Just got to get my scheduling together. All right. So, as always, thank you to everybody who subscribes, who watches the shares them, likes them, comments, all those things. I greatly thank you to everybody who comes to the live readings on Thursdays. Definitely love you guys. Right. I'm going to do all the air signs in one and put the chapters in the video. So I'm going to start with Aquarius. Hope Aquarius is doing good. You got a lot of big energy, major energy happening in your sign. We're ushered into the age of Aquarius last night. That's Aquarius. Big Aquarian energy. All right, Spirit, please give us the oracle message for Aquarius. A message from the Ancestral for Aquarius, please. Oracle message for Aquarius, please. Okay. Aquarius, you got Anansi and Tuntan. Anansi and Tuntan is the spider's web, a symbol of wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. Anansi is a well-known character in West African folklore. He's described as the messenger of the supreme being and also bears the title of chief prankster. So I feel like you might be feeling kind of all over the place, Aquarius, or feeling like your journey isn't making sense to you right now. Like there's just a lot of ins and outs to things, and nothing seems as simple as it should or could be. And you got a coma. I think Capricorn got this too. This is heart. So the heart is the universal symbol representing love in all its forms, and you have Merdani. Times change. No condition is permanent, whether it be good or bad. So the fortunate should not boast, and the less fortunate should not give up. So regardless of what state your life is in right now, nothing is permanent. Whether things are going well, that doesn't mean that you should, slack off and not pay attention to what's happening or not be aware of where you are in relation to where you want to be, the actions you need to take. Like, you still need to be aware of all those things. And when things aren't going well, you need to always remember that that is temporary too. All storms eventually run out of rain. So things are not going to be difficult forever. All right, so let's see if there's any additional messages. Anansi and Tuntan is wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. What a tangled web we weave. You tied yourself in knots around the situation and lost sight of your purpose and end goal. Use creativity, imagination, and strategy with good judgment to release yourself from the situation. Additional meanings are: be strategic, get the best out of the situation for you, do not overcomplicate matters, and look at things differently. And for a coma, you have patience and tolerance. Your heart is the purest compass in mapping your joy. Are you listening to what it tells you? Do you know what the voice of your heart sounds like? Take the time to understand the motivations for your desires and purify your intentions to help manifest them. Additional meanings for this card are that you need to see the heart of the matter. Let your heart decide and value your emotions. All right, and under the deck, you had Miradani. Times change. Okay. Dynamism and the changing nature of time. Life is cyclical and change is neither good or bad. It just is. All experiences end. Therefore, find a way of riding the waves of life that keep you intact and in control. Use your time wisely. Nothing is permanent, good or bad. Change is inevitable. All right. Let's get into it for you, Aquarius. General messages for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the remainder of 2023. Aquarius, if you're in a relationship, I feel like things might be going really well right now. I think this is Vivian Green. Good to you. Be good to you is on. And heart is right at the middle of your oracle message. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get some nice love messages. But let's see. Messages for Aquarius, please. Started off with the Mirror card, Aquarius. So the answer to whatever it is that you're going through right now is going to be found in self-reflection. You need to look within, find either the answer to some question that you have, the motivation to take some action that you need to take. Whatever you need is inside you. This might also be a need to check yourself and make sure you're not out here being reckless. Make sure that you are respecting yourself and others, that you're acting with compassion, treating people the way you want to be treated, that type of thing. All right. So Aquarius, now you got Waters. All right. Waters is the Queen of Hearts, which I also see as the Queen of Cups. So somebody could have been through it in love. Could be you, and could be deciding, whether it's safe for you to love again, because you recognize that what you have is something special, and you don't want to just be offering it anywhere after someone else is taking it for granted. But Waters is also about cleansing or removing some negativity, toxicity, or some lingering stagnant energy from your life, like doing some sort of ritual that releases those things from you. This could be like a ritual, like taking a spiritual bath, a baptism. This could also be focusing more on your daily rituals and that starting to move the emotional energy within and around you, and it just creates movement in your life in any areas that have been stagnant. So you could need to focus on your rituals and routines, maybe a self-care ritual or routine with the Mirror and the Waters card. But I feel like if things have been slow in your life, they may be picking up for you very soon. You have the Snake card. The Snake card is about transformations, flexibility, adaptability, learning. And with transformations, it's about having undergone a transformation, and sometimes the people around you just not wanting to let you live. Like they want you to be the old version of yourself and basically try everything they can to get you to revert back to that, because that's where that's who they're comfortable with you being. So like a need to just stay strong and to not revert back to some old version of yourself just because it's what is expected of you. It's also about, like I said, learning, flexibility, adaptability, and change. It's the Queen of Clubs or the Queen of Wands. So there's a need to take passionate action here. And it's needing to take a leap of faith and betting on yourself, which I feel like the Queen of Wands can be a little more hesitant than the other Wands cards, but still, once she gets going, it's like there's no stopping her after that point. But she may be a little hesitant to start in the beginning. So maybe other people's opinions of you could be holding you back here. And you have two queens right next to each other, the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Clubs, or Cups and Wands. And you have the Moon. So the Moon card is about dreams, about your dreams and goals, the things that you daydream about or fantasize about. It could be fantasies that you have for your future, or it could also be nostalgia and dreaming about things from your past. It's the Eight of Hearts or the Eight of Cups, so it's about leaving something behind. Even if it at one point was good to you or fulfilling to you, you're moving towards your Nine of Cups. Even though you don't necessarily know what you're moving towards, you just have a feeling that there's more out there for you and you're going to find more here. But there's still, there's a need to be more in the spiritual, like to visualize what it is you want, to use your intuition and your imagination to help you manifest your dreams. Then under the deck, you have the Altar card. So the Altar card is about needing to pray and petition your ancestors, spirits, and deities, your spirit guides, whatever you like to call them, to work and move on your behalf. It's about actually needing to open up that channel of communication. It could also be about the need to build an altar or to clean your altar, do some maintenance with it, or make it or give an offering at your altar to get energy moving. Again, this could be the thing that you need to do to get the energy around you moving with the Waters card. The Altar card is the Six of Hearts or the Six of Cups. So there could definitely be a relationship here that needs to be reconciled, especially Altar coming after the Moon. You may need to pray about your dreams or about whatever this is that's been on your mind that you've been daydreaming or fantasizing about. It could be a relationship, it could be a past one, or even the love that you want to come in for you. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, clarification, please, for Aquarius. Okay. Okay. The Mirror card is here because of Mommy or the Empress. So Aquarius, there could either be a Taurus or Libra involved in this situation, or you could just be in the energy of being either really fertile in the physical sense, or fertile in the sense that you have a lot of creative energy flowing. The projects that you're working on are flourishing. Your family could be flourishing. You could actually be pregnant, because a lot of times Mommy or the Empress is. You just look really beautiful and are attracting love, attracting business opportunities. Everything that you're touching right now turns to gold. And if you don't feel that way, I feel like with it coming out to clarify, the Mirror is just saying that you need to remember this about yourself or recognize this about yourself. Spend some time in the mirror, like calling forth that Empress energy within yourself. Aligning with your higher self is what I just heard. Anything else from here? With the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you got two threes here. The Empress is a 3. So you got the Three of Cavalry in reverse after the Empress. So there's someone who is not cooperating. You might not be cooperating with someone. Maybe you might need to look in the mirror and like recognize your beauty or remember who you are after there's been some sort of third party situation, cheating, or someone just, this, it doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. It could be someone being more focused on work and not really paying attention to you in the relationship, or just more invested in something outside of the relationship. If this is about a relationship, this could also be about a job that just doesn't appreciate you and you needed to recognize your worth here. How's waters here? Waters is here because of the Eight of Cavalry. So you could either be building something up or destroying it. Usually the Eight of Cavalry is about working towards something, perfecting some skill or craft, learning something that as you get better at it, it manifests you more and more abundant. And I feel like that's what this is here. Maybe you're working towards something and you feel like you're just not getting anywhere. I feel like things are going to start to move very quickly for you, Aquarius. I don't get the sense that you're tearing anything down, because usually this card will show up in the reverse when that is the case. I just feel like whatever this is you're working on, maybe you feel like that project has stalled, or whatever you're learning isn't getting you anywhere. I think it's going to be very successful because you have the Eight of Cavalry and then Marasa. Marasa would be the lovers. This is the twin or Ibeji energy. This is having balance and duality so that you can manifest whatever it is you want. Like there's duality to everything. So I feel like maybe you're working on balance, or you're having to work on both parts of something or both sides of something, or work to bring something into balance. If this is a love relationship, I really just think this is working on the relationship itself. Once some work gets put in, maybe people need to do counseling or do some type of anything that is actively working on the health of this relationship, if this is representative of a relationship here. There could also be a Gemini involved in this situation. A Gemini and a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There's a lot of earth energy, a lot of earth and water energy here. So you can have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in this situation. Why is the snake card here? The snake card is here because of the elder. The snake card could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The elder is Taurus energy. This will also be the Hierophant. So there could be either a fire sign here who is married or who wants to marry someone, or a person could look very attractive to someone, and that's why they want to marry him, because the Queen of Wands that's here with this snake card, this is someone who's could be attractive or very mesmerizing, with the Hierophant coming out after that and Marasa right next to it. Like, I feel like someone is really like mesmerized or infatuated here in a love relationship. This could be a new or existing relationship. If it's an existing one, I feel like someone wants to get married or take this to the next level. And if this is not about a relationship, the Queen of Wands of the snake card here with the elder could also talk about a spiritual transformation or a period of major spiritual growth, because of maybe a closer relationship with a spiritual godparent or some sort of elder or mentor. And the Five of Wands is here in reverse. So I feel like people are kind of laying their wands down. This could be after a period of like upheaval or arguments, people not really getting along. There could be competition. I feel like this is coming to an end, and maybe having gone through this time of upheaval, all this competition, this arguing and fighting could have transformed a person. Somebody could have gotten tougher, or maybe somebody's just tired. But I feel like people are throwing down their canes here. Why is the moon card here? Ooh, okay. I feel like somebody here is in regret. So this spread may represent you and another person here, Aquarius. Yeah, I definitely get that someone here is in regret. It may be whoever wants to work on a relationship that has now stagnated. I feel like a relationship could have stagnated because someone cheated here. They could have received some advice to lay down their canes, to stop the arguing and fighting, and really solidify things. But clarifying the moon, we have the 5 of Cowrie or the 5 of Pentacles. So someone feeling sad or left out in the cold. A person you could have kicked someone out, or they could have kicked you out. But this is a person feeling like they've lost something, lost a job, home, a relationship, but something tangible that meant a lot to them, or means a lot to them, and they're really regretful about this. I think this person is remembering the good times too, because here with the moon card, remember, that can be daydreaming or reminiscing. I feel like this person is definitely nostalgic. And this person on the 5 of Cowrie has 3 little tears here. I always see that as like those memories of the times of the 3 of Cups, those times of celebration and joy and happy memories. And they realize that they've lost that. And Baba Cutlass is here in reverse. So it could be this could be you, Aquarius. So maybe you're the one who messed up. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. So someone who is very logical, analytical, smart, but sometimes they don't always use those smarts for good. This is someone who, if they want to be a liar, they can be a hell of a liar. This is somebody who can get away with a lie for a long time because they're really good at covering that type of stuff up. So if this was you, Aquarius, I feel like maybe you was doing something sneaky for a minute before you got caught, before things came to light, and you could have really lost something great here. And if this is not you, don't get bent out of shape. This could be the other person. And the altar card, like I said, could be some sort of reconciliation because it's the 6 of Hearts or the 6 of Cups, which is basically the reconciliation card. And under this second deck, you have the 5 of Cutlass or the 5 of Swords. So this is about arguments, manipulation, lies, someone's ego being out of control, and allowing that negative energy to cause a lot of conflict. So I feel like that's what happened. A person's ego was out of control. They lied and manipulated someone. They caused a lot of friction, a lot of arguments. And there could be a desire to go back and fix things and make things right. And somebody is just not sure whether they want to do that or not. One person is very sure and the other person is not so sure. Why is the mirror here? There's Mommy and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, the only thing that flipped over was the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I feel, and that's the second time the Queen of Wands is here. She showed up in the very center of your reading with the snake card. That's the Queen of Clubs, so Queen of Wands. So this is here twice. This is needing to take action about something. Like I get the sense that you feel hesitant. Whatever it is that you need to motivate you to take this action is going to be found in the mirror. It's within you. And I feel like if you've been cheated on, or if someone has taken you for granted, or someone just wasn't cooperating with you, or isn't cooperating with you, I feel like you don't need that. You don't need that person. You don't need their cooperation. You can do this yourself. Okay, and I know you can do it yourself because look how many arms you got in this card. Who's that? 6 arms? Yeah. I think that might be Kali, but I'm not sure. So I feel like whether you need to build something up for yourself, take action towards building, or take action towards destroying something. Either way, you're more than capable of getting it done yourself. Okay. The Moon card is here, clarifying the waters, Ada Kauri and Marasa. So I feel like there's something unclear about how to move forward with the situation, about how to release this stagnation. And it's because some secret hasn't been revealed, or you don't feel like you know all the details about the situation. Like it just still seems vague and only partially illuminated, and so you don't feel comfortable moving forward trying to put the work in here. I feel like you want to. I think you love this person, but yeah, it just seems like you don't quite trust them, and it looks like it's probably for good reason. All right. So clarifying the snake, the elder, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. And I don't know if I mentioned, but the elder and the 5 of Wands are both 5s. So you had 2 3s and 2 5s here. And then you had another 5 with the 5 of Kauri. So you had 3 5s in a row. Well, not quite in a row, but 3 5s all bunched together here. So 5 5 5 could be significant. I would look out for that. But clarifying the snake, the elder, and the 5 of Wands in reverse, you got the 4 of Swords and the Devil. So the 4 of Swords is about taking a break, a rest after you've been through major heartbreak, difficult, painful situation, like reestablishing your place of mental peace, your state of mental balance, really spending time in meditation, getting messages from spirit, and enlightening yourself. You see this person is levitating in their card. And you got the Devil here. So there could be a Capricorn involved. This could be something that's happening in Capricorn season. Or this could also be that throwing the wands down and this 4 of Swords that is definitely releasing the energy of fights, arguments, competition, and it could also be releasing toxic energy with this Devil card, releasing yourself from something that has been holding you back. That could also be self-doubt, because the Devil card can definitely be self-doubt, procrastination, addictions, obsession, anything that gets in the way of us living as our highest selves, or living our best life. And so this could definitely be some self-doubt, with the Queen of Wands showing up twice, like needing to take action now and not hesitate. And the Mirror being here with the Empress and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like someone is definitely hesitating. And it could be because of some toxic energy that's been a part of their life. An addiction, possibly. That could be the transformation you've undergone, maybe releasing some sort of addiction. It could be releasing a toxic relationship, any of that type of energy. Yeah. Somebody's definitely in a state of regret here. So with this moon card, the person who's nostalgic or reminiscing about something that they feel regret for, like they've lost with this Five of Cowrie and Bob of Cutlass in reverse, they lost because of a lie or some sort of manipulation. They are heartbroken, and definitely speaking to that manipulation, you see that all these swords have strings attached. So I feel like someone can still pull on your heartstrings, or you can pull on theirs, and it causes pain every time. And they may have known that and repeatedly done that to you, and now they regret it. And here under the deck, I feel like they want to try this again. They want to take that first step with the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands. They want to have some sort of passionate communication with you. Probably just flirt a little bit, kind of test the waters to see if you will be open to communicating with them, or and possibly eventually reconciling. I see a lot of regret here, but I don't see a whole lot of change. And I don't see any real revelation as far as these secrets that are here with the moon having come up twice. I see a lot of healing being done by whoever was hurt. And I see a lot of regret on behalf of whoever inflicted the hurt. But again, I don't see any change to go along with that regret. So you let me know, Aquarius, in the comments if that resonated for you, and yeah, how you felt about the messages. I'd love to get you guys comments. I'd love to know what's happening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that great stuff. And also, there's some information about the live readings in the description box too. You might want to check out the lives on Thursdays. If you've never been to one, they are very, very interesting. A whole lot of fun every week. We get an oracle message for Gemini. Get an oracle message for Gemini, please. Message from the ancestors for Gemini, please. Gemini, I hope you guys are doing well. You're enjoying your holiday season. All right, so you got Musuidi. I think Capricorn had this. That which cleanses and removes bad luck. A symbol for good fortune and sanctity. It encourages regular requests for good omens from God. So ask for what you want. Pray for the desires of your heart. Ask for good luck, good fortune, cleansing, and protection. You got an extra card, but let me take it. You also got Enyame Bibi Wostro, which is God is in the heavens. A symbol of hope and a reminder that God's dwelling place is in heaven, where he can listen to all prayers. So again, pray for what you want. God is listening to you, Gemini. Inyame Wunamawu. So you got another prayer. God never dies, therefore I cannot die. A symbol of God's omnipresence and the perpetual existence of the human spirit. So praying to the God in you. You can do all things because of the God in you. I feel like you need to pray for what you want and pray that the God within you is strengthened, Gemini. Under the deck, you got Denshin, or the crocodile. So this is about adaptability. A symbol of adaptability and cleverness. The crocodile can survive in water and on land. So both in the place of your emotions and in the more practical realm of life. All right, let's see if we got some additional messages here. So Musuidi is what you got first. Let me sip my water here. All right. Musuidi is good fortune and sanctity. You have drawn this card to bring good luck to your endeavors. Start with gratitude and vibrate positively to usher in the blessings that are waiting to unfold in your life. Excuse me. Do not block your blessings. Give offerings to your ancestors today. Protect your energy and desires. All right, and your main baby rostro is hope. You are not alone. With the guidance and care of your ancestors and the Creator, you can accomplish anything. You are not forgotten. Activate your support system. Give your troubles to your ancestors. Inyambe Wunamawu is God's omnipresence and perpetual existence of man's spirit. The Akan believe that the human soul is the image of the Creator. You are a reflection of the Creator. Your soul is immortal, so concentrate on leaving a positive legacy that befits the life you want for yourself and others. The human spirit is indestructible. Vibrate positively. What does your legacy look like? Intention. Adaptability and cleverness. Turbulence and change are a few constant features of life. To be able to thrive, manage, and get through these ever-present challenges, adaptability is the key. Allow yourself to shapeshift to whatever the situation requires of you. Learn to survive on both land and in water, figuratively. Flexibility means survival. Being fixed cannot encourage growth. Go towards the power. All right. Let's see the messages we got for Gemini. Spirit, can I get a general message for Gemini for the remainder of 2020? What does Gemini need to know as we bring this year to a close? Messages for Gemini. Birds. Okay, so you could be getting a lot of messages. This could be a lot of communication either with other people or a lot of messages like via text, email. This could also be people gossiping about you or gossiping around you. It's also the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Diamonds. So this could be you having put some work in and like looking at a situation or a project, trying to see if it's worth you continuing to invest your time, energy, money, other resources into it. Or if this is a wash and you should just cut your losses. Then you have the Lily card. The Lily card is also the King of Spades or the King of Swords, and it's about expansion. So there could be a lot of talk about growth or expansion that you're experiencing in your life, Gemini. A lot of conversations being had maybe about purchasing property, expanding a business. I feel like you're being logical and analytical about this situation. There's a lot of thinking, a lot of talking or communicating about whatever this is. Okay. You got the Fox card. So I feel like your financial situation is definitely improving. Your living arrangements might be improving. Your physical reality is improving. Things are stabilizing for you, and because of that, you feel safe enough to allow yourself to rest and heal. This is about rejuvenation that comes once you have found more stability. And the Fox card is also about feeling like somebody around you is lying to you or hiding something from you or being sneaky. Or you could be being that way. You got an extra card too, but I'm going to take it. Then you got the Ship card. The Ship card is also the Ten of Spades or the Ten of Swords. By the way, the Fox card is the Nine of Clubs or the Nine of Wands. So that is about being in a defensive energy, which also goes back to stabilizing yourself and trying to heal. Like with the Nine of Clubs or the Nine of Wands, that is after having been through a lot of turbulence, a lot of upheaval, competitions, fights, all types of things, and being in a place where you're like, nah, I'm wounded enough. Like I need to protect myself or protect whatever it is that I have to offer. And so I'm not letting anyone in, and I'm not coming out from behind my wall. It's kind of the same energy of the fox, being focused on healing and finally being in a stable place for yourself. But right after that, stability comes in, and we got the Ship card. So this is about a journey. This could be an actual relocation. Maybe you're moving so that you can have a more stable living situation, Gemini. The Ship card is about a journey. So this could be actual physical relocation, or it could be a spiritual journey that you're going on. With it being the 10 of Spades or the 10 of Swords, it's also about wrapping up a very painful cycle. Something that feels like it was just going to take you out. Very painful, very heartbreaking. Then we have the Bouquet card as your extra card. The Bouquet card is the Queen of Spades or the Queen of Swords. So you have the King and the Queen of Spades, the Swords here. There is a divine couple here. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're in a relationship with a potential soulmate. And then you also have the 10 of Swords here. So there could have been some pain or strife between the two of you. There's possibly a lot of distance between you, possibly like a large body of water, ocean between the two of you, or at least like a significant amount of distance. And some emotional distance between you two. Could have been a lot of sharp words being exchanged. And I feel like you could both be healing from this, one or both of you. It could be you being defensive. And the Bouquet card is also literally about a bouquet. Someone could be sending you or bringing you flowers. The Bouquet card could also be an unexpected visitor. And right after the Ship card, someone could definitely be traveling towards you. Gemini, are you traveling towards them? This divine partner of yours. And both of those cards could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius because they are spades. They are swords. So you could be either party here, Gemini. Under the deck, you have the Inquirer. I see the Inquirer like the Star card, but guess what it is? It's the Ace of Spades. So you got the Queen, the King, and the Ace of Spades here. So I feel like there's definitely going to be some truthful communication, probably a very honest conversation between the two of you. Some truth will be revealed. This card says, I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 70:76. So again, praying about something, trying to find your way, find out what your destiny is in the situation, praying about the truth being revealed to you, and I think it will be. Let's see. Okay. Why is Bresi? Why is Bresi? Because of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini, I feel like you have maybe suffered some loss, a job loss, loss of a home, a lot of money, a relationship, but you are bouncing back. You're bouncing back. You finding your footing. Like you really glowed up after the situation, and I feel like a lot of people see that and are talking about it. And I think people are. Maybe people are around you are reconsidering having counted you out. You got the Six of Swords in reverse here. So I feel like you're not going back to something. You could be sending someone away, especially if it's someone. This could be someone coming to you with gossip or bad news or bringing you back messages, especially if it's about someone or something that you lost or separated from, and you could kind of be like shooing them away, sending them away from you. You don't want that type of energy around you. This could also be you trying to recover from whatever that loss is, but you're still holding on to negative mental energy around it. Your mind is still in turmoil. And until you release that energy mentally and calm your mind, it's going to be hard for you to manifest a better situation in a practical sense. Why is the lily here? So, first clarifying the lily, you got Baba Calabash in reverse. I always see this as Scorpio. It could be Pisces or Cancer too. But I feel like this is a person who either has like totally given up on love, and so they've shut down. They're not showing any emotions in the situation at all. They're being extremely cold, or this is somebody who does not have control over their emotions at all. They could be very, very depressed, crying a lot, unable to hold their tears back. And they're not making very wise decisions when it comes to love. This is somebody unbalanced with love. And then you got two kings here. So there could be, maybe it's two people fighting over you, Gemini. Two people you got to choose between, or maybe this one of these could be somebody's rising or moon or Venus sign too. It doesn't necessarily have to be that dramatic, but it could be because there's two kings, the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So there, if this is a couple, somebody could be more logical and analytical, and the other party in the situation, maybe the one who's left out in the cold or being sent away, could be hurt or really emotional behind it. And you had the Five of Wands, these kings going up. So I feel like there's a lot of fights, arguments, and competition involved in this situation. And it's very burdensome for somebody, for you or somebody else, or both, with the Ten of Wands here. And like, I just feel like all you thinking about, or all this other person is thinking about, is laying this burden down and being done with this. I feel like somebody's getting clarity about that with the Lily card, with the with that being the King of Spades or the King of Swords. Why is the Fox card here? You got the 10 and then the 9 and the 10 of clubs or wands, kings, all those things. Why is the Fox card here? Alright. So for the Fox card, we have, that is crazy. The 9 of Canes. So the Fox card is the 9 of Wands or the 9 of Cane, staffs, all of that. So is this. This is the same card. So somebody is definitely defensive. It could be you and this person both defensive towards each other. And because of that, I think this is coming to an end. Usually with the Death card, I see transformation, something dying to be reborn. And that's a possibility. But honestly, in this situation, I feel more that it's an actual end. Or maybe something has already come to an end and a person wants to reverse that. There could also definitely be a Scorpio involved in this situation because Baba Calabash is here in the reverse. And then we have Muertos, which is also a Scorpio card. Why is the ship card here? Why is the ship card here? Yeah. Somebody's coming towards you. If you're at a distance from somebody, they're moving towards you. Because the Three of Wands here is about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your manifestation to come in. But it's also about taking the necessary action to make sure that they're moving towards you, preparing yourself for it, putting the work in towards it. And this could also, the Three of Wands is also sometimes about taking something to the next level, like taking a hobby to the level of a career, or taking a relationship to the next level, like graduating, or again about expansion. And with the Three of Wands coming out with the ship card, I definitely feel like this is someone traveling towards you, and probably someone you have not seen in a long time. And they've been longing for you and thinking about you and remembering with you with that moon in that card. Or this could be you feeling that way about them. This is somebody you miss moving towards you. Why is the bouquet card here? Why is the bouquet card here? That was nice. The Two of Cups would try to come out too. I did see that. Oh yeah. Wow. You guys, this is definitely a divine pair, soulmates, twin flames, whatever you want to call it. Because you got the King and the Queen of Spades, and you got Baba and Ia Calabash here. So the King and Queen of Cups are both here too. But clarifying the Queen of Spades or the bouquet card, this unexpected visitor, unexpected gift, or also could be the gift of your intuition. There is the Nine of Calabash or the Nine of Cups. So somebody's wishes are being fulfilled by whatever this surprise thing is, whatever this gift, this surprise visitor is, makes someone very, very happy and emotionally fulfilled. And Omokari is here in reverse. So I feel like there is some communication about stability or money, or maybe like an actual tangible gift that somebody wants to give that could be delayed or that they don't have yet. This could also like be a conversation that needs to be had about something stable, or maybe this person needs to reach out to see if this is even a possibility, and they just haven't done that yet. There hasn't been communication here, or there's been like no peace offering made or anything like that. But I definitely feel like if you parted ways with somebody, they're moving back towards you. Under the deck here, you have Ia Calabash, the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is someone who has been through some things in love. Aquarius had her. I think they started their reading off with her. And is very aware of that special love she has to give. The Ia Calabash pours all of herself into her love, gives all of herself as an offering. That's why she's pouring into this Calabash here when she's in love. And she's not just about to give that to anybody, because she's made that mistake before. And she has clarity here with this Ace of Spades or Ace of Swords that's represented with the Inquirer. So until this Baba Calabash, until this person gets themselves in the upright, I don't know if a person is going to move forward here. I think they're going to stay in this defensive energy. But there's definitely either you're moving towards that person or they're moving towards you. Let's see. Saint, how are you? I'm not doing personals right now. This is a general reading for air signs. I do live readings on Thursdays where you could come and get a reading, or you could just get a regular personal reading that wouldn't, off of YouTube. The information for my website is in the description box. And the information about the live reading on Thursdays is in the description box too. No problem. All right. So let's get some more clarification here, Gemini. I feel like someone, either you got information that a person that you parted ways with is like moving on or looking good or dealing with someone else, or they got that information about you and it's upsetting somebody. It's upsetting somebody and they homegirls. Oh, I turned that fan off and now I'm hot. Okay. Why are birds here? 5 of cowards and the 6. Because of the death card. That's here twice. Yeah, that's about somebody that glowed up. Ooh. So you have gotten word about someone else's glow up, or they've gotten word about your glow up. And yeah, they upset. And I think this is spurring somebody to act. They all in their feelings about this. Fussing and they could be arguing with you, being a burden on your back, like about this, or whoever they are around. If they're with somebody else or just around friends and family, they giving the other people around them the blues right now because they've gotten clarity about what they lost. Such a shame. Such a shame. I feel like they are really burdened by this too. But I feel like they're defensive about coming towards you because of some ego, likely. Not wanting to admit their wrongdoings, even though they recognize their wrongdoings. And you just healing and, staying out the way, transforming. Oh, but that communication is coming with the 8 of Wands. And it's coming fast. I feel like this person is getting all kinds of messages that they need to act now. This person is being inspired to move, and they're going to move quickly towards you. They could be texting you, calling you, or just showing up. Especially with the Journey card being the next card. The Queen of Cups is here again. This time she's in the reverse. I feel like they're going to show up. This person is going to pop up or come towards you, and you might reject them. Or just be like, I don't know. I don't feel like I should. And the Prince of Wands is here in reverse. So Sag, Aries, Leo energy. So I feel like because you don't trust this person. You feel like somebody's a little bit of a hoe. That energy is not stable, that they're not going to be around. They only come in for attention or sex. They rush in and they rush out. And you see them coming back the same way. They're coming back with that same damn energy this time. I was dry rooting for them too. You feel like they're coming back the same way here. I feel like them coming back is more that they just don't want to see you moving on. And there's a lot of soulmate, twin flame energy here too. There could be a very, very deep connection. But maybe this other death card is their transformation. Let's see if it's worth giving this person a chance, because it doesn't look like you're doing it. And keep in mind, this could be vice versa. You could be the one that's hoping somebody gonna give you another chance. It don't look like they gonna do it as of right now, but let's see. The High Priestess. The bouquet card could also be seen as the high priestess. It's very much about intuition, following your intuition. Someone is going to follow their intuition here. And I think they feel like, this is too good to be true. It sounds good. It looks good. It feels good. They love you. They would like to be with you. I don't think they trust you. I don't think they trust that this is stable. And under the deck, the Five of Cups is here. This could either be you crying, somebody crying and upset and sad because they got rejected, or this could be the outcome of that situation if this person tries to give it another chance. I just don't see this ending well either way. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm not giving you advice. I'm not telling you one way or the other. That's for your decision to make. I don't pick the cards. I just read them. So this is what's here, Gemini. Either I don't think somebody is going to allow you back in. The heck? Did I not clarify something? I think it was. What did I not clarify? Are there any other messages for Gemini? I feel like I skipped a card. The Princess of Discs. Oh. The Princess of Discs and the Seven of Discs popped out. Ooh. Gemini. At the last second, I feel like somebody was like, don't count me out. Oh, yeah. Somebody said, don't count me out. At the last second, they came rushing in with the buzzer beater. Oh my God. Okay. I knew I skipped the card. Okay. I don't know which card this was clarifying, but I came back and I saw that I was missing the card. So I asked if there were any more messages. First, the Princess of Discs came out. That is the Page of Pentacles or Cowries. That is also Omo Cowrie, who showed up in the reverse. And I said, this doesn't look stable. It looks like it's too good to be true. And I was saying that because Omo Cowrie is here in the reverse. So this is the conversation about stability, about this being something real, has not happened. That communication hasn't taken place. But look who showed up at the last second. One to talk like they got some damn sense. Showed up with the daggone with a I'm sorry gift, with a thank you gift, with a just because gift, with a peace offering. Could be a ring. But the Princess of Discs or the Page of Pentacles to me feels a little less serious than an engagement ring. It's like a peace offering. So somebody swoops in with the peace offering and the Seven of Discs, giving this a second look. The first card that came out for you, the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Discs, giving this a second look. Like, is this worth continuing to put the investment in? Am I going to wait for this? And I think somebody will give it a shot and wait for it, because the person in the Seven of Pentacles is pregnant. And look at these babies around her. These boulders, these little babies. I think this person is just waiting to drop this load. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go back, Gemini, you're getting knocked up, or you're knocking somebody up. So if you don't want no babies, don't go back. But I feel like there will be a harvest in this situation, though. All jokes aside, there's a possibility for this to work if you continue to invest. And if you don't continue to invest, somebody's going to be heartbroken. Either you or the other person. One of y'all is going to be so upset that this wasn't given a second chance. I ain't saying just do it to save the other person's feelings. But if you think you're going to be sad or regret not giving this a second chance, just give it a go. See what happens. Dang. That's what I forgot to tell y'all. And what was under the deck when I got them extra cards was the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords. So somebody came rushing in at the last minute with their sword of truth to speak their truth. Somebody's coming. I feel like as soon as you really get ready to move on from something, Gemini, or you could be doing this to somebody else, that's when they come swooping in. Finally want to tell the truth about how they feel, about what happened, about why they did something or why they didn't do something. It's always like that. Okay. So let's do Libra. Libras, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Gemini, let me know if that resonated. That was wild. I kind of like that. Messy. Right. Hi, Georgia girl Libra. You got it right on time. Doing Libra right now. Spirit, can I get general oracle messages for Libra, please? General oracle messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra, please. Messages from the ancestors for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know for the remainder of 2020? Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra, please. They don't want to talk. Okay. Libra, you got Ajo. Ajo is calm, a symbol of peace, calmness, and spiritual tranquility. Anansi and Toontan, I think either Gemini just got this or Aquarius had it. So the spider's web, a symbol of wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. Anansi is a well-known character in West African folklore. He's described as the messenger of the supreme being. He also bears the title of chief prankster. All right. And Mpatapor, the pacification knot, a symbol of forgiveness and reconciliation. So Libra, do you need to forgive someone and reconcile with them? Let's see. What other messages we have? All right. Ajo, peace, tranquility, and quiet. Take time out. There is no valor in martyrdom. You are a priority and have forgotten your value. Take time to recharge your spirit and reflect. Don't underestimate how important it is to take care of you. Additional meanings for this card are fix your own mask before helping others. Create and sustain a routine for self-care. Don't forget about you. All right now, Libra, take care of yourself. All right, and now seeing Toontan. What a tangled web we weave. Wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. What a tangled web we weave. You have tied yourself in knots around this situation and lost sight of your purpose and end goals. Use creativity, imagination, and strategy with good judgment to release yourself from this situation. Be strategic. Get the best out of this situation for you. Do not overcomplicate matters. Look at things differently. And Mpatapor. That is pacification, forgiveness, and reconciliation. Reconciliation and forgiveness can be an internal act. Some of the deepest betrayals committed against us are painful because we do not forgive ourselves. Forgiveness does not need to be a performance, nor does it need to be said. Reconcile your actions in the situation and move past what you cannot change. Peace of mind awaits you. Let go of blame and step into your new reality. Do what feels good. You deserve compassion. Good. I'm glad it resonates. Well, I just be pushing this on the table all over the place. Messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Messages for Libra for the remainder of 2020. I don't know if this song means anything to you, but I love it. Hot Cheetos by Mono Neon is on. Love this song. Let's just flip it. Right off the garden card. So there could be people watching you. This could have something to do with social media or just your community. People have their eye on you. You could be the center of attention, the focal point right now. The garden is also about noticing when something bad is in the neighborhood or on the horizon. When you see something attacking your neighbor's crops, you want to help them get that under control, because before you know it, it's going to be in your garden too. So needing to make sure that you are realizing your interconnectedness with your community and the people around you. Hey, Nat. Yes. I feel like you just got the garden card recently too, and that's here, the first card in y'all reading now. I think that was you that got the garden. The garden is also the 8 of spades or the 8 of swords. So I feel like this is feeling trapped in your mind about a decision that needs to be made because other people's input is here. So many people are watching, have opinions about it. And like I said, there's definitely a need to watch out for something that's like happening around you and protect yourself from it happening to you. And if you can help the people around you who it's happening to, then all the better. You might also have a garden too, and may have possibly seen a snake out there recently, because you got garden and snake, and the Lenormand is literal. But the snake card is the Queen of Clubs or the Queen of Wands. So that's about transformation, being flexible and adaptable, and not allowing people to keep you trapped in an old identity of yourself or identity that they're comfortable with after you've already undergone the transformation. The Queen of Wands takes action, but sometimes she can hesitate a little longer than the King or even the Knight or Page of Wands. She could be a little bit hesitant. Sometimes she needs a nudge, but once she gets going, she's unstoppable. And it doesn't have to be a female identifying person. That's just feminine energy, which we all have. Then you also have the Ship card. This just came out for Gemini. So there could be some travel out here. Either you traveling towards someone else or they traveling to you. That's the 10 of spades or the 10 of swords. So this is also the ending of a very painful cycle, or the end of a cycle that has taken you through a lot of painful mental energy that you feel like almost took you out, but you're still here. You still here? I definitely get journey though. Garden, snake, and ship. People could be watching you go on some sort of transformational journey. Huh. You got the sun. So it could be a Leo involved in the situation. If there's no Leo involved, there's going to be happiness, joy, success, possibly a new baby being born. That's also the Ace of Diamonds or the Ace of Pentacles. So that could be, again, a new baby, a new home, a new job. It is definitely success, an increase in confidence, joy, energy, vitality, money, all that good stuff. And under the deck, you got the Mirror card. I feel like all the air signs got the Mirror. But there's definitely a need to go within, to self-reflect. Look at yourself. Realize that everything you need to be successful is within you. And sometimes the problem that you're looking to solve is within you too. So there's a need to, like, you know, really, really self-reflect and be honest with yourself. All right. Let's clarify. What's the garden card here? Oh, hey. So whatever you planted in your garden, whatever you've been tending to, growing, making sure it stays safe, whatever other people are watching you grow, baby, it's bringing you the 10 of Pentacles. It's bringing you the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cowrie. You're going to have that lasting generational wealth and abundance here. Plenty of money and stability coming in. You're good, your kids good, they kids might be good. This is beautiful. Anything else about the garden and it's in the Cowrie? Okay. Period. Look, yes. Why is the snake card here? Why is the snake card here? I don't like that. If there's anybody that's rushing towards you, especially if that person is a Cancer or possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel more Cancer. Don't do it. You got the 3 of Cutlass here, or the 3 of Swords. Clarifying the snake. Keep in mind, Lenormand is literal, or more literal than tarot. So the snake can represent some sneaky, slithery type of energy. And especially here with the 3 of Cutlass, the 3 of Swords. I feel like this could be someone who deceived you in the past, and maybe they're presenting themselves as having transformed, and you're the one that's not trusting that transformation. In which case, don't trust that shit, because they ain't changed. But we got Uhambo here. That is chariot energy. Cancer. So that is someone moving very quickly towards a goal, trying to get their horses both running in the same direction. Towards somebody who's single, looking good, self-sufficient, taking care of themselves, getting said no Aries. Yeah, don't do it. Moving towards somebody who's single, got their own money, their own shit, got it together. They are growing spiritually, getting messages from spirit, somebody who could possibly be very intuitive, but either way, they moving real quick towards somebody who don't need their ass. I don't trust it. I don't even know this person and I don't like them. I just don't like the energy that's showing up here. Especially because it seems like they might see something going really well for you after y'all separated or after things ended here, and it don't feel like they coming back around for the right reasons. That's the ship card here. Baba Calabash. So this person could be at a distance from you. If they're at a distance from you, I feel like they're gonna come back in showing all this love or like well, Baba Calabash, that really is deep love, honestly, though. It really is deep love. It's actually somebody whose love is a lot deeper than it seems or than they show. Having deep feelings. This could also be an actual water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I always feel more Scorpio with this card. So you could be moving towards a Scorpio, or they could be moving towards you. Or you could just be going on a spiritual journey, getting more in touch with your feelings here. If this is the same person coming back, I feel like they come back at least acting like they really love you. Let's see. What's the sun about? The sun is about the conqueror. Aries. Aries is here. Aries in the building. The energy of all the kings. Bossing up. Making it happen. Making these decisions and taking action on those decisions. They want the sun. Want a baby. A home. A new life. A foundation. A stable new beginning here. The Aries, look at that Aries calling in the sun like that. They mean that shit too. Look at that. Look at him. I feel like that's him. And this could be somebody, ooh, the way these cards look, I don't know if you might have a child with someone and have a new partner or a new person. If they see that, they are mad. Ooh. They are mad. And if it's not you have a child with them and then there's a new person around, then this is them really crying out, wishing to have that with you. They want to come back. But I don't know about this energy, man. I feel like they did something foul. I feel like they did something foul in the past. And I feel like they're coming back because they see things going well for you. They might actually love you, but I still feel like they got some shit with them. Under the deck, you got, are you kidding me? Come on now, Libra. Right next to each other. He came out and then under the deck was mommy. So you got the Emperor and the Empress right here. 3 and 4. This divine partnership, this divine pair here showed up right next to each other in this reading. This person is not going to leave you alone. That Aries ain't going no damn where. They say they ain't going nowhere. And with this Baba Calabash, I got to give it to them. They might love you more than they let on or let it be seen. And I feel like maybe that's what they're realizing. It might take them to see your glow up, to see you with somebody else, to see them succeeding without you for them to get their shit together. I don't really like that, but that's what it's saying. That Aries is not going nowhere. Damn, so you got the Emperor, the boss of all the bosses, the energy of all the kings. So he makes very wise decisions regarding his money, regarding his actions, his passion, his love. He's an expert communicator. And then mommy, she is beautiful, fertile, abundant, creative, nurturing, sexy. She attracts things in. Everything she touches or works on is successful. Like, this is definitely the power couple of Sarah. Oh shit. All right, let's see. What's happening with this? What's happening with this? Yep, Aries said, I'm not going nowhere. Okay. The Eight of Swords in reverse here with this Garden card. And in this deck, when it's reversed, that's the negative. That's feeling somebody feels stuck in their head, confused, or like they can't make a decision about something here. But that's just mental energy. I feel like a person is having a hard time making a decision about a long-term relationship here, making a decision about family, or either a long-term relationship or a career they've been in for a long time, and they feeling stuck, like, or unable to make some sort of decision or take a step. And I feel like this person feels paralyzed because they're too focused on what other outside people have to say or how they feel about the situation. I ain't like that. The Seven of Swords just tried to pop out. If it tried to come out again, this person is a damn liar. Let's see. The Eight of Discs. All right. So I feel like they really actually want to put in the work here. They want to work and try to get this thing right. Whatever they messed up on and broke your heart, however they betrayed you before, they want to practice this thing. They trying to get on your level for real, because you are the Nine of Cowries or the Nine of Pentacles. They showing up here with the Eight. They trying to get to where you at. They're really trying to show you that they want to make this work. Let's see. Yeesh. I don't trust it. Did y'all see how that flew out? The Hermit flew out in reverse. This person ain't learned their damn lesson. I feel like they've been by themselves. Or maybe they still need to do this. They still need to spend time by themselves, gaining some spiritual knowledge, going on that spiritual journey, finding out their purpose, aligning with their destiny, figuring out what their hopes and dreams are. They have not completed that process. I just feel like they're scared of losing you, especially scared of losing you to someone else, possibly a water sign. They're scared of losing you. That's what this is. And they're coming back because they don't want to lose you, but they still have not done the necessary work. I still don't think that's going to stop them from giving you a peace offering. They want you. Yeah. The Princess of Discs is here. That is the Page of Pentacles. So that's definitely a peace offering. Some sort of communication just to test the waters and maybe send you a gift or come and visit you with an actual tangible gift to say I'm sorry or, thinking of you, whatever. Under the deck, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So a new opportunity for that cup of love to run over. New or renewed love. This person is coming back. They say, shit, I didn't finish my journey, but I want you to be on it with me. They want to work. They know that they don't have it perfect, They do not have it figured all out. There will continue to be bumps in the road here, but this person is definitely moving back toward you. And I feel like you might be a little stuck in your head as far as what to do about it, but the answer is within you. You have the Mirror card. Stay calm. Life takes its twists and turns. What a tangled web we weave. That's what that card says. But remember, you had Mpadapo in the beginning, the pacification, not literally about forgiveness and reconciliation. So they ain't gonna have it 100% when they come back, but I think you want to let them back though. All right. So let me know, Libra. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what's happening. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, for commenting. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Please come to the live reading on Thursdays. Information about that is in the description box. If you want a personal reading, my website information and the links to my social media are in the description box. So you can reach out to me to set that up. And yeah, I will see you guys back here for your next reading. Pelu Ife with love. Bye-bye.